Kansas State University, and yes, the theme, we are family, as the Bill Snyder way. Hot night in Manhattan, Kansas, humid, 95 degrees, mostly clear as we get ready to kick it off tonight. Craig Ball, the head coach of North Dakota State, his 11th year in Fargo, and the architect of back-to-back FCS national titles. His counterpart tonight, Bill Snyder, 73 years young. Oh, what a coach he is. He's built this Kansas State program into a Big 12 power and beyond.
To put up numbers, they're asked to win ball games. That's what Brock has done.
This team averaged 33 points a game a year ago. Back-to-back FCS national championships. The motion man, Ryan Smith. On the jet sweep, 25-30, cuts it, 40. Big yards on first down. Moved the chains. A pickup of 17 on the tackle by Kip Daly. Our lineups tonight, who do you look for?
Right there, you look for Ryan Smith. You're going to see him all night on that fly sweep. They're going to get the ball into his hands early, and they're going to run some play action off of that. Up front, a lot of returning linemen to open some big holes for running backs Sam O'Jury and John Crockett.
Yeah, Billy Turner, first and 10, 42-yard line. On a play action, on a rollout, Jensen spots his man near side, and a horse collar. He's down. That's Gebhardt, number 3 by Trey Walker. You look at Ryan Mueller up front, the backer core very talented with Trey Walker, Joey. Jonathan Truman, Blake Slaughter, by the way, keep an eye on.
Exactly. Blake's a great story. Guy who redshirted last year for the good of the
play at 5, second down 5 at the 48. Jensen on a 3-step drop, and the Cats cave in. Ryan Mueller, number 44. He's the most experienced defensive lineman. All day to throw. Jensen outside, tipped and nearly intercepted, incomplete. That brings up 4th down. First snap after taking the timeout. Low snap from the shotgun. Slings it, safe play, and it's caught in the hands of Tyler Lockett.
He's a guy who needs to play a big part in this offense. An All-American 2 years ago as a freshman, just an explosive kick returner, needs to get the ball in his hands and make some big plays for Jake.
And up front, B.J. Finney, former walk-on, handles things in the second down 4, and Waters again from the shotgun. Slings it far side. A little pitch and catch, first down, move the chains, the Cats, Tremaine Thompson. So they go near side to Lockett, now the far side of the field, Thompson, and we check out North Dakota State defensively.
You know what Ryan mentioned earlier, the key to this whole defense is Grant Olson. I mean, he is the emotional leader, the physical leader, led the team in tackles last year with 148. He's going to be all over the field today. They're very disciplined programs.
3rd down, 12. 2 wides high, 2 wides low. As Waters is pressured, he can run. Out of the pocket, takes a shoulder. That ball's out. Was he down? Yes, at the 24-yard line by Kyle Emanuel. Purple passion in Manhattan. Sellout crowd at Snyder Family Stadium. Scoreless in Manhattan. So back to work goes Jensen. Low snap, slings it near side. He does that so well. Zach Burrow with the reception. And Joey, time for tonight's 4 keys to the game.
Yeah, exactly. For North Dakota State, tick, 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 tick. Keep that clock rolling. They have 2 strong running backs, John Crockett, Sam O'Jury in the backfield, who can lead this team all the way down the field.
Or you should say they'll find out who wants to lead this team tonight. Handoff straight up the middle. They've taken on the front of Kansas State, and they push the pile to the 35-yard line, led by Crockett for most of the season. Remarkable. 3rd down short. Crockett off the left side, untouched to the 39. Fresh downs for North Dakota State. Let's go back to L.A. for our early here. He's 2 of 4 passing for 10 yards. 2nd down, 10 at the 39. Quick throw far side. And the catch by Kerry Woods, a redshirt freshman, his first catch
Craig,
North Dakota State.
There it is again. Just take the 6 yards. You got an off corner. Just stand up, take that 6-yard hitch, because now you go from 2nd and 10 to 3rd and 2 or 3. It's so much more manageable than if you were trying to hit a big home run every single time. You're going to miss a lot of those. Stand up, take what the defense gives you, and now you're in your wheelhouse. Now your playbook opens up, and you can give the ball to your strong running backs.
It was a pickup of 8, 3rd down 2. North Dakota State flirting at midfield. Jensen on a keeper. Stacked up, good pursuit by that defensive front, dressed in purple. Led by Shaquille Reed and the backer, Jonathan Truman.
Expect this from the new quarterback. Now it's time for Jake to just settle in.
Shotgun. Past the 20 to the 22 is Lockett, and a big play and a 1st down for the Cats. You talked about North Dakota State. They've had recent success going up on the road and taking on FBS opponents. They beat Kansas back in 10, 2011 Minnesota last year, Colorado State 22-7. Hoping for a 1,000-yard season on the ground. Instead they throw near side. It's a little pitch and catch. Waters, and the catch by Curry Sexton.
I love what they've done the last two passes from Kansas State.
Little Wildcat dancing behind his offensive front, looking for a little opening. Look at the string out by the front line of North Dakota State. So a little trickery by Kansas State the quarter, but yet the Bison don't bite. Here on the ground, North Dakota State. Kraus will punt again, and a good one. Line drive, Dudzik takes it, 22-yard line.
Oh boy.
Breaks one tackle, watch out, midfield 50.
Oh boy.
Still on his feet, 35-30. And Dudzik takes it to the 24-yard line.
I love it. I love it, Craig. How often do you see a FCS team come in and do what they've done in the first?
A 55-yard return. And Joey right here, a little slip, and he picks up an extra 35 yards.
Watch the blockers up front for North Dakota State. Getting out. Tell them, follow me, follow me. Again, unselfish football. People aren't thinking about doing what's best for them. They're thinking about springing their teammates, setting up their teammates to make tackles.
High formation, 2nd down 5. O'Jury, number 22, sets in the backfield. Up the middle, O'Jury takes a tackle, pushes the pile of purple inside the 10. Let's get a check downfield. Here's Ryan Neese.
Hey, Craig and Joey, the sidelines right now, these guys are really excited. Right now they're getting coached up behind me by Coach Gilman, the defensive coordinator, sitting them down talking about the defense. The defense has done a great job. They came off the sidelines, they're high-fiving. Now they're getting ready to watch their offense, getting ready to score. They got the ball in scoring position.
The team captain by his teammates. That says a lot.
Big play here for North Dakota State. 3rd down goal at the 5. Pressure from the edge. Pitch in the middle. Touchdown, Ryan Smith. Boy, he slipped. Fine hole right in the middle, Joey.
Brock time to sit in there, wait for that route to come back in. Watch, it's going to be a little drag route, cleared out by the tight end. Great job by Brock Jensen sitting and waiting for that hole to open up.
Ryan Smith. Free road tonight. FCS against FBS. Big 12 reigning champion, down 7 in Manhattan. Wildcats down 7. They start this drive, 32-yard line. Water stands, good protection, throws near sideline. It's Sexton, makes his 2nd catch, and he works his way to the 44-yard line as he's knocked down by Grant Olson, the middle linebacker. Yards on 2 receptions. Play clock winding down here in the 1st quarter. Back to the air. Wildcats back-to-back receptions. Waters finds Lockett. Back. Split backfield. 5 on the clock here in the quarter. Short drop. Beautiful pass. Catch. Yes. Back-to-back-to-back. 1st downs for Kansas State.
Guard by this feisty defense from North Dakota State, but they need to just run the ball and control this clock.
Hubert just 4 carries, 2 yards. And stacked up. Olsen on another tackle down around the 25-yard line. Let's get a game break. Back to Los Angeles, and here's Rob.
Guys, FAU taking on Miami, the ACC Rookie of the Year last season. Duke Johnson gone from 53 yards out. His 12th career all-purpose play of 50 or more yards. It's now 13-3 Canes.
In Kansas, North Dakota State up 7. Waters up top. Little push, no flag, incomplete. Now we've got a contingent of Bison fans. They're applauding. They like it.
As a player here in the Missouri Valley Conference last year, he's going to be physical. You know what, though? Watch. There's contact on both sides. Lockett putting his arm out, putting his left arm out. Marcus puts his back. That's a good, fair fight right there. What do you want to call it? Incidental contact?
Incidental?
Or
you want to just let him play. I had 7 interceptions a year ago. Now we've got 4th down for Kansas State. Last year, 5 of 8 on 4th down conversions. They're down 7. They need 3 yards to move the chains. Reaching out, looks short.
didn't get it.
Waters waited a little bit, tried to juke Cole Jurek, and then Shepard came up and dropped him, the strong safety. How about 2nd down 5, lone back is Crockett. Crockett punches outside, stiff arms, close to a 1st down, and he's chased out of bounds. Nice block up front by Colville. Dakota State now to try to push a yard forward for a 1st down. But for a moment, you thought maybe you jump out of the arms, but Trey Walker finally dropped. State trying to establish some offense and a ground game. Waters on the run, throws, and coming back to help. What a catch. What a catch at the 42-yard line. Tremaine Thompson.
Fantastic catch, but
7 at the 42-yard line. Shotgun is Waters. Sidearms it. Caught near side and out of bounds. Takes a hard pop at the 50-yard line.
Do it quickly. Make some yardage. Great job there.
Hubert's starting to put up some impressive numbers. He hasn't gone downfield, but what he's doing, Joey, right there again, the example of 5 and 6 yards of pop. And he's on the stage tonight for the first time in Division I. Waters shotgun, shows patience. Looks right, looks left, goes up top. Goodbye. Touchdown, Cats! Tremaine Thompson. And Kentelly boots the extra point. We're tied at 7. Cool and calm. Waters going to work. Caps off that drive, a 45-yard lob to Thompson, 7-all. Haven't heard a lot out of number 22 tonight. He's in the backfield. On a throw, low, and a sliding catch complete at the 36-yard line. Get a check with Ryan Neese. Jensen takes the snap low. O'Jury, the handoff, finds a seam. Breaks it to the 46-yard line. He was moving behind that big front line of North Dakota State.
Jump.
1st and 10. Cats show blitz on the edge. They back off. That forces Jensen to switch it up at the line. They'll hand it off. 2nd back through. Big hole and more. Watch out. Oh, upended at the 40-yard line. Oh, my, what a cartwheel. Grothman, the fullback, when it comes. 3rd and long. Stands in the pocket tall, throws up top, and it's caught inside the 30-yard line. Well, I tell you, this young kid is everywhere. Lone back is O'Jury. The handoff. Cats pursue. They push him back. They'll lose a couple of yards back to the 30-yard line. Nice play by Dante Barnett.
And a bad play wouldn't happen.
You just saw the pressure coming from 53, Blake Slaughter. Crowd's up and alive. 3rd down and long again, good protection. Oh, and it collapses in a hurry. Oh, he had a pocket. Slaughter, back-to-back plays, and 53 brings his crowd on their feet.
You know what? That could be a big, big sack. You had the ball on the 29-yard line. You're looking at a 29, 39, 46-yard field.
4th down, little pooch punt. Inside the 50-yard line. And oh, what a punt. Touched, downed at the 3-yard line. You could not draw up that play any better. But K-State's defense, marvelous job on that series, led by Slaughter. Wildcats start deep. That's a breathing room now. Is Hubert the best run of the night? And he follows his blocker, a big hole up the middle, and he's past the 20 up to the 22.
Yeah, right over the center. That opens up late.
Wildcats go with a 5 wide receiver set. Bad snap, and smartly right on top of it goes Waters at the 5-yard line.
Gotta be smart deep in your own territory here.
3rd and 25. Pressure. Waters in trouble.
Exactly.
How about that? Trouble and more trouble.
You can't do that. He's good.
Crowd's up. Big hole. Derek Lang. Craig Bold told us, look, we're going to see Lang a little bit on 3rd down or specialty plays. We're going to give O'Jury, Crockett a little breather. 3rd down, 8. Lang back in. Here comes a blitz on the corner. Pressure. Lost a helmet. Flags are out. There's a hat out. Now he's going to have to go out for a play.
Holding. Offense, number 77. That penalty is declined. 4th down.
Billy Turner, left tackle.
Under a lot of pressure from Kansas State.
Adam Keller will try a field goal of 34 yards last season. 16 of 17 inside the 40. No. No. It rocked the upright.
Huge opportunity missed by North Dakota State there. You got it. I sound like a broken record, but when you're on the road and you're an underdog and you get the ball,
Ping.
you hate to hear that.
No.
So you got to convert points. Months off, 9 months off from game action. It takes a little while to get back into things.
O'Jury breaks it. Watch out. 40-yard line. O'Jury makes a little stutter step, and he pushes his way down to the 30 as the clock runs dry. K-State playing soft on defense. They didn't allow the touchdown, but a big gainer to the 30. Bill Snyder off to the locker room. We're at halftime. 7-7. State with Jake Waters, the junior college transfer, at the helm. They'll go back to work to start the 3rd quarter, tied at 7. That ball's completed at the 36-yard line to Thompson. Got knocked down by Marcus Williams, who had a pick in that first half. They fake the run, they throw it far side, 1st down, move the chains, and a beautiful catch by Thompson. Let's check the
State offense and prevent them from putting any points on the board.
They may see Waters continue around to throw the football. Little pump. Once the deep ball does, airs it, got a man on the button. Rocket, touchdown, Kansas State. Lockett, 56 yards, electrifying, on the hands, and the Wildcats up 7.
Verse off that fly sweep. I wouldn't be surprised to see a play action come off of it.
Jensen in the pocket, throws, middle field, picked. Dante Barnett.
Watch Brock Jensen just staring down. Doesn't move his eyes, stays right on him. You got to give him a little bit of look off. They're too good at this level to be able to consistently throw that dig route in.
3 wides, top of your screen. Play clock to 2. Got the snap away. Waters, far side, pitch and catch, and a little breakout of a tackle as Lockett spins for an extra yard to the 29. And guess who? They're picking on right now. Shotgun. Waters. He's taken what really the Bison are giving him. The first 3rd down conversion of the night, now 1 out of 6. There's another short pass. Found a soft spot in that North Dakota State defensive secondary, and it's
Backer, so the tight end could sneak in behind him for the completion.
Waters putting together some impressive numbers here in the third quarter. Trying to cut the corner. Great pursuit. Hubert knocked down. He has good speed, but Hegel that time shot. Good speed, can hit the edge. He takes a snap, and up the middle he goes. Makes a cut. 10, 5, touchdown, Kansas State.
Converting that turnover into points. It's an understatement to say points are at a premium in a game like this when both teams are trying to control the clock, but a 14-point deficit.
Here in the third. Got the big touchdown. Sam's fresh off the bench, runs it in. Cats up by 14. Six plays, 36 yards.
Craig and Joey, when I was watching that touchdown, I was actually standing in the back of the end zone, and Daniel Sams, he was going to follow his fullback, but he had great vision. He put his foot in his ground. He made one cut, he made two cuts, and he got all the way to the backside of the defense.
Down 14. They'll start at the 25. On a rollout, Jensen. And smartly tucks and runs and hugs the sideline. Picks up maybe a yard. Maybe 2 yards. Let's get an update tonight. Back to Los Angeles, and here's Rob Stone.
All right, let's head to Tucson, Northern Arizona at Arizona. In his second career start, B.J. Denker finds a wide-open Daniel Jenkins from 11 yards out. Zona up, sporting those copper lids.
Yeah, exactly.
In Arizona?
Don't sleep on Kadeem Carey out of Arizona, one of the best running backs in the country.
Bison back to work. K-State's defense is a totally different look than what we saw in the first half.
So, give the ball right back to Kansas State a lot quicker than you want to.
Derek Lane, number 5, checks in alongside Brock Jensen. On third down and 5, pedals back, throws over in the middle. Caught it right on the hands of Smith. How about that move? Hits the edge and bumped hard out of bounds at near field, at the midfield at the 49.
Open up the passes for Brock.
Second down. Call it 7. Another throw near side. And it's that 4- and 5-yard pitch and catch game right now. And the ball's caught by Wallow. Cooper clock under 5. Jensen just got it away. Quick 3-step drop throws. And to put that ball right on the money. He does. Short, though, it looks from our point of the first down. Ryan Smith with a nice catch, however.
Boy, what a catch. You know,
tonight, Crockett lines up behind, and they're going to go keeper. And Kansas State lines up, pushes the pile back.
I think we got it.
Let's see where the spot is.
I think he slipped off that center.
Forward progress, yes, he did.
Back. 3 men up tight. Brock did a good job of finding the space. All you got to do is find a space for a couple inches.
That much.
Fight for North Dakota State to keep in it mentally and physically.
4 on the play clock. Gets the snap away, wide open. Guess who? Wiggles into the middle is Ryan Smith. And again, there's that slip ability. He just has a great feel for where the secondary is and just leans and finds a hole.
To sit him in a hole. Great job of reading zone and slowing down his route.
Bison mix it up. Now they go up the middle on the run inside the 25 to Crockett.
How about Brock Jensen on that last pass, though? It was 87 at 6 this morning.
But it was 103 here in Manhattan with humidity to match. Great ball fake. Jensen throws. Rumbling, stumbling. Bonnet, number 46, the fullback.
I'm going to cut you off here. This is too good by Brock. Watch, sells the play fake away. Now watch him get his head around. Wham! See that defensive end. That guy's coming unblocked. He's got to just pop it over the top. Force that defensive end to commit to him. And you know what? It's tough. It's tough to deliver that ball when you know someone's going to pop you right in the mouth.
You got a nice catch as he turned it upfield. And now North Dakota State in scoring position inside the 10-yard line, down by 14. Low snap. Ball's up and in. Touchdown, Bison.
Great pass. How's Brock Jensen going to respond? That's how he's going to respond. That's senior leadership. That's 4 years of starting.
7-point ball game here in Manhattan. 21-14. Well, he's a tough guy. Jensen on his back, and then he comes right back and finds 85 for the touchdown. We got a game brewing. Now the question, how does Waters respond? Up top, first pass, what do you know? Sliding grab inside Bison territory. Tremaine Thompson wide open. Upstone.
Thanks, guys. Garrett Gilbert, the Texas transfer, now running the show at SMU, and the quarterback keeper from 23 yards out cut the deficit to just 4. Gilbert has been the story for SMU thus far.
Efficient. That's what Bill Snyder wants.
5 wide receivers set. Here comes pressure. Got him. No, let him go. Throws the ball, takes a hop, incomplete. Mark Krause set the punt. Inside its 40-yard line. Up high into the rim, no return. They'll take a bounce inside the 5. Chance for the Cats to down it, and they do. Looks like your sandwich, Joey. Cut the turf, kick back, and
I don't get that much backspin.
down she goes.
I just said North Dakota State.
Well, the Bison deep to start this drive at their own 2-yard line. There's a breakaway. Watch out. Oh, jury. My goodness. Who can catch him? Down the sideline, bumped, and he takes a tumble at the 25. Randall Evans put on a little afterburner, caught him, and gave him a push, and just enough to bump him out of bounds.
You know what? When you only play one safety back in the middle of the field, Dante Barnett was the only guy back there. You commit to stopping the run. If you don't get him, you're leaving yourself vulnerable. Sam O'Jury.
Oh.
I talked about it at the start of the game. He is a
last year replaces him. Bison stay on the ground. Crockett picks up maybe 3 to the 28-yard line. Reverse it. Around the edge comes Smith. Stiff arms. Ran a long ways, but he picked up 3. Crowd comes alive on a big 3rd down and 8. Low snap handled by Jensen. Throws middle field.
Again, another option route.
Hit the upright in the first half. Kicks up, looks long enough, and got it. From 41. So 21-17. So Bison or Bison?
North Dakota State.
It's been up and down and sideways. Short kick. This time Thompson's going to get a chance to return. Hugs the sideline, and boy, he just barely stepped out. 8 seconds in this quarter. Cats on the field. Waters sets the throw, does up top in the seam, and just shy of the first down to Lockett. 2nd down. Hubert, Gronkowski alongside Waters. Quick foot near side. Caught Sexton. And he's wrestled down after a first down at the 40-yard line by...
Quick. Gotta go quick.
1 on the clock. Snaps away. Pressure. That play looked to be it was going to be blown up from the start. It barely got the snap away, and then North Dakota State, Joey, came in with pressure, plugged the middle. Loss of 2, 3rd down 12. Waters escapes, has a blocker. Watch out. 35, pushes, pass. Where are they going to mark it? Got the first down, just inside the 30-yard line.
Coach, you're telling him to slide, giving up his body to get the first down. But let's talk about his escapability out of the pocket there. Great block by Hubert, springing him to the outside, break and contain. But this is what we talked about at the beginning of the game. He has the ability. Jake has the ability to move around in the pocket and get outside, contain, and make some plays on the edge. He did it earlier in the game and threw the ball in a great comeback. Got his hips.
After further review, the runner was down short of the line to gain at the 29.5. It'll be 4th down and 1 at the 29.5.
About 5, maybe 6 yards deep behind Waters, who will go under center. Keeper, push the pile. I saw the side official run up, and it looks like he's on
Watch the line judge on the Kansas State sideline where he puts this.
Of the 30. Yep. 16 first downs in this game for the Wildcats. Hubert in the backfield. Middle of the motion man. Hubert looked like he had a lane, but he was cut. Lukey, impressive recovery, as you mentioned, Joy, from the opening quarter. Looking towards the leg. He's got room. He's up in it, chopped down. Bison slip in and drop him for a loss of 2.
Big down, big third down.
Bison showing blitz. They back off. Here they come. Up the middle, flying in. Waters. How about that escapability? But then he's upended at the 35-yard line. I mean, they brought the house in the backfield. They get the ball, and the Cats dropping for a 3-yard loss. Mueller has been everywhere on this field tonight for Kansas State. 68 yards and a touchdown. He needs a big throw here. The ball is on the ground. He picks it up, throws it underneath. And North Dakota State, that play looked to be dead. And guess who? Derek Lang has had big plays tonight. Not
let guys make plays.
Fresh downs, 1st and 10. Jensen caught. He'll lose 4.
Who was it again?
Mueller.
Ryan Mueller. That's twice now. He's gotten penetration into the backfield.
They clock the 5. Snaps away. Jensen in the pocket. Little hitch. Finds a hole. And again, it's Ryan Smith. Slip ability.
Boy, what a strike.
Now this Wildcat crowd comes alive on a big 3rd down and 2. Spinning. 1st down at the 42-yard line. Just like their head coach, Craig Bowl. Crockett alongside Jensen as we're nearing the 5-minute mark. Crockett takes a bump, hit his own man, dropped for a 2-yard loss back to the 40.
Semifinals last year. These are his moments.
Lines up in the shotgun, quick throw, finds a seam. Down at the 46-yard line is Gebhardt. It's noisy on 3rd down and 7. Over the middle. What a catch on the run. Takes a shot. Down he goes, but hangs on as Vera. And here's a look at tonight's game summary presented by Quicken Loans. Mortgages that are engineered to amaze. And I'm amazed at Kansas State. 41 yards on the ground thus far. Waters in his debut, Joey, doing a nice job with nearly 300 yards passing on to a 4-point lead late here in the 4th. Markham inside the 40 on that catch to the 39-yard line. Brock under center he goes. Jensen, 5-step drop. On the money, close to a 1st down. And it goes to Bonnet, the fullback, number 46. Keeper. And the push, all about Jensen getting help from the big fellas up front. Colville just kept pushing, number 64. Second down. Right side, spinning to the 20.
To start the second half, what'd they do? They just ran the ball. They continued to grind the clock, and now they find themselves in a position to punch it in for a possible winning score with 3 timeouts. They don't have to change anything they're doing.
They are taking their time on the play call up the middle. Another big chunk taken away from the Wildcats inside the 15 to the 14. Clock is ticking. Ogery in the backfield for North Dakota State. Handoff, plain and simple up the middle. Not much. Brock Jensen, pressured, throws, caught. Inside the 10-yard line. 1st down, Vera with the catch.
Craig, they've done it all night.
42 seconds left. 1st and goal. Inside to the 1. Just short of the goal line. What a run. Brock Jensen turned the corner, had a head of steam, and just short of the touchdown. Used by North Dakota State with just over 30 seconds left.
How cyclical is this? North Dakota State started the ball game with that fly sweep to Ryan Smith. Hit it big for 18 yards. They came back later with the reverse off of it. Now you faked it in what could have been the last play of this play for the game for North Dakota State. Faked the fly sweep and came back with an option the other direction of power, straight ahead football, and then using their athletes, using their attributes. You're scared of Ryan Smith on that fly sweep after you saw what he did on the first play, and they've been able to capitalize that on do things off of it. Fantastic play calling tonight by North Dakota State.
How about the two different emotions? Craig Bowl, tight-lipped, looking for an upset on the road. Kansas State fans. It's rare they lose in the Snyder Family Stadium. An 18-play drive in the making. Nearly 9 minutes off the clock. Methodical Joey Harrington at times throughout this fourth quarter.
Of emotion, get a big stop. Get yourself going, because you know what? Not only are you out of it on the defensive side, but the crowd is out of it right now. Rely on your home crowd to get some emotion going, because this is your chance.
1 yard separates possible upset. Quarterback keeper leans in, touchdown Jensen. Minutes, 18 plays. He was the MVP of the FCS championship last year against Sam Houston State, and there's a reason why.
Oh boy, that's a play where you go back in the film room on Monday and you're going to kick yourself if you're Blake Slaughter. You had a chance there. You had a chance to step in and make that tackle at the goal line and stop him.
Or was it just possibly the fact that they wore out in this heat? Time now for our Right Stuff Player of the Game, and it's presented by Academy Sports and Outdoors. You got to hand it off to Brock Jensen.
What a performance. He's done it throughout his entire career. He's not the kind of guy who puts up big numbers. Threw for 2,200 yards last year, 17 touchdowns. Not the eye-popping kind of stats that you see from all sorts of spread quarterbacks right now. But he does what it takes to help his team win. And if it's throwing touchdowns, he does it. If it's running touchdowns, he does it. If it's making good checks to put his team into that weak side power today.
Since the pick, he went 14 of 14, 121 yards. And now can Kansas State find a miracle downfield? Ball looks to be caught, picked. North Dakota State. Olsen, the middle linebacker, with the interception.
We just said a few minutes ago that we hadn't heard his name a whole lot tonight. Well, you know what? He comes up big.
Clock is running, and the crowd is on their feet. Stunned silence for Wildcat fans. Handshakes by the Cats and the Bison. Upset in Manhattan tonight. North Dakota State 24, Wildcats 21. For Joey Harrington and Ryan Neese, Craig Bolerjack saying good night from Manhattan. Once again, the final score 24-21. Coming up next, it's Fox Sports Live. You've been watching Fox College Football on Fox Sports 1.